Gorman coming in, but Tad shut it down, and here comes a huck to an open Tim Settles. Tim Settles catches it. Mike Pannoni drops off him into the end zone to pick up Corey Hardesty. There's a hammer into the corner, and it is caught by Corey Hardesty. He's running that middle position very well, and he throws an easy inside out into the end zone to the number one scorer in the AUDL, Ethan the Birdman Beardsley. But AT was on him, and here comes a hammer across the field. Jeffries tracks it down, catches it with his right hand, and cranks a big backhand. And inside out, that Shepard's got a line on, and a block for Big Mac. Catches it at midfield. Fetchko has a deep backhand throw, which he puts up to a very tempting target. The Birdman! Big bid, another block. Cutting deep, but Hardesty covered him, and instead we have a crossfield hammer to Smith. Wow, that one cut. Instead, Mogilski out into space, and a really beautiful throw on a terrific bid by Colin Grandin. Mogilski throws up and inside out. It is floating. Pannoni's underneath it with Moslum, who will get it. It's pants. Space to Gus Misla, who throws a hammer up, and it finds its target. Won by Aaron Watson. Aaron Watson snaps one off. It escapes one. Dave Batts trailing Gus Misla, and it's a big shot into the end zone to Joe Moslum. Demekus almost gets the block, but Joe Moslum pulls it down. Russ Allen being marked by trucks, shoots one off the Soph Long on the break side. Aaron Buss rushes to catch up. Kendrick Pennington, a little bit of a faster lineup here. Sam Shure has a disc in his hands now, and he throws a big one out into space, and Brandenburg won't catch up to it. Instead, let's see if the Thunderbirds will creep in, because right now the handlers are just playing catch. Shepard cuts away. Pat Hammonds catches a break throw, and Pat Hammonds feeds back Shepard. In cutting Shepard, he doesn't like that one, so instead he snaps one off to Aaron Buss, who throws a bender out into space to Pat Hammonds, who goes up and gets it over a diving bid by Grandin, and he finds Shepard. Flips a little one to Xavier Payne, who throws a hammer. He had a moment there. C.J. O'Brien snuck back, and he's on the goal line now. Shuffles it back to Dilworth, who's looking up the line. He gets a quick move, and it's Colin Grandin with the goal. Mogilski doesn't get it. Tad Whistle with a great cut up the line. Totally fooled C.J. O'Brien, and it's a scooper from Templeton Walcott. Oh, my goodness. Finds Isaac Jeffries. He shoots it across, and it is intercepted. Who has it on the doorstep. And he throws a hammer across the field that settles Moslum. Moslum floats one up into the sky, and Aaron Watson is underneath it. Hey, wow! The whole field to Fedorenko, who throws a hammer up to Aaron Watson, who comes down. He gets knocked down, but before he even gets up, kind of settles in right now, but Misla launches a big blade, and with authority, Gorman pulls it out of the air. Went up against Shepard, and he pulled it down. Stahl getting up there a little bit, but Buss cuts down the line for him and throws a forehand out into space that is brought down by Gorman. Finds an in-cutting Jeffries. He sends it out to Settles, who catches it ahead of a diving Diesel, and Settles comes in front of Pannoni, and Pannoni gets his second foot block, and he throws his hat down in disgust. And that leaves Nick Kazmarek underneath the disc with Hardesty, and Hardesty goes up. He catches. Disc swung out to Trucks, who pops it through a double team to Aaron Watson back on the field. Clearly no force for wear. Dave Batts handling, and he shuffles it up to, looks like Fedorenko, who tracks it up the sideline, and it's gotten by O'Brien. O'Brien throws it up in the air underneath it, and it's caught for a goal. Caught for a goal. O'Brien puts it up, and Hardesty gets it, but